Guys, I am Buhle Fendula. I'm a fashion designer and stylist, well known as the cocky stylist. I am a celebrity stylist and I have done such amazing work for the likes of Acid Ferg. There's a girl that I'm styling now called Buhle. She's a Rhythm City actress, and that's just who I am. I do fashion and that's what I love. I live for it. So one thing about the culture, I'm going to talk mostly about what I do, the fashion culture. I mean, there's a whole lot of people that love and adore fashion, you know? People that want to walk in our shoes. And I think you need to give it some time. You need to, you know, if you love it that much, you need to go study it, do your research, you know, really dig deep into it if that's really what you want to do. Don't just be about the talks and see people looking good and think you can just get on with it and do it. It's something that you need to take your time with, invest in yourself, and that's just about it. So I do have a fashion line that's called the Corky Couture. So I've divided my brand into two phases. So the first brand is the Corky Couture, where I do clothes like couture clothes. And then there's also like a lifestyle brand just under the couture line, because you understand that from the environment that I come from and the society that I come from, not so many people consume like couture garments. So people want something funky, something that's ready to wear, something they can wear right now, something they can wear when they go to an event. So with regards to that, I had to just divide the brand into two. People that want to go to exclusive events, that's like the couture line. And then people that want to wear denim jackets, like simple jeans and simple t-shirts, that's like my ready-to-wear line. It's basically called the cocky lifestyle. So the cocky couture and the cocky lifestyle. So with all that done, I also fused being a stylist, because now abanye abantu uthola ukuthi ngithengisela umuntu iskipa and they're like, but man, it would have worked so well if you perhaps had a jean or like a jacket for me just to complete the whole look. So I thought maybe if I really fuse styling, I mean, it's gonna really fatten my bank account, and it makes me feel good to really give a person the whole look instead of giving them just like a t-shirt, you know? I wanna be responsible for the whole look. Yes, I am fully active. Just recently, just merged with a lady that's an actress on both Rhythm City and Tapo. Her name is Buhle. So we both decided that for the next couple of months I'm going to be a personal stylist. So we have been shooting. We had 2 recent shoots the week before and just on Wednesday. The last shoot that we had, we were being interviewed by Ep9. So we had a young photo shoot scenario happening there. So Ep9 was actually capturing us having a photo shoot for Buhle. She also has a thing called scripted conversations. She empowers the youth about social upbringing, social reasons basically. She gives a lot of talks to schools, giving like women empowerment. So with regards to this whole thing, the Ep9, scripted conversations was also a part of that. So yeah, with COVID-19 being there, it hasn't stopped me from doing what I love. I still do what I love every day, and I haven't encountered any problems. So whenever I leave the house, I make sure that my mask is washed and ready to wear. I keep my sanitizer in my bag, and I make sure that the people that I interact with take those safety measures too. You know, they make sure that they do have a sanitizer. If we start shaking hands or maybe being a part of a project that we're doing, we need to keep on sanitizing every time. And everyone has to have like their masks on, you know, just to make sure that everyone is safe. Yeah, I mean, this is the first time that this happens. It really was not on plan for me to do that. I always keep my mask on. Okay, I really keep my mask on every time. A real slip up that could really affect the people that I work with and the people that I talk to, like in so many ways, and it's something that shouldn't be done. You would never advise anyone to go around without having a mask, because this is not all about an individual. It's all about the people that it could really affect, the people that we love. So we need to really keep safe and keep all like safety precautions all the time. I don't think so, but I'm a believer of a person really not depending on corporations or government. You need to do it yourself. At the end of the day, you can get funding, but if you don't believe in yourself and your work is not up to speed, that funding won't help you yet anyway. So you really need to be about yourself and make sure that with or without funding, you keep on pursuing what you really love. We live in a very digital world. I try my utmost best to be always active on social media, like every social media platform, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, WhatsApp. Try to post my recent work so that I can get reviews, feedback. So I really keep up to speed with all my socials. I make sure that I post relevant work at the right time so that I can keep on interacting and getting feedback from my people. So that's what I do to keep the mojo going with regards to social media. I actually haven't. To be really quite frank, I really haven't, but the reason why is because I'm so consumed in the work that I do that currently I'm more invested in myself, with my time, with the money that I make from other corporations. I'm sorted for the next 6 months with the amount of money that I've actually saved for myself. I wouldn't say I don't need government funding. It would really do a good injection on my production side and everything, but as far as I'm concerned right now, I've saved enough to carry my company through hard times.
Okay.
Yes, I do know a couple of institutions that are actually helping creatives. I think what's this? Sorry, I just forgot what the corporations are.
Okay, no problem.
Title of the names. Sorry, but yeah, I do know a couple. So, but it wouldn't make sense if I can't name them.
Yeah, definitely.
Most definitely, they are. Reason being, there is a lot of foot traffic in social media right now. A lot of people at home, so it gives a lot of consumers time to be on the digital platforms. A lot of people at home, most especially the ones that are at school, the ones that can't go to school. These people are very social media savvy. They're on all platforms, be it TikTok, Instagram. So if that is your market, you need to quickly accelerate with social media, because a lot of people have time to consume social media. They're at home. So with online shops, this is their time to boom. This is the best time for them to boom. And if there's anything they have always wanted to do, this is the right time. There's no better time than now. I'm certain that a whole lot of things will change. The system that we've been always operating on is something that's going to drastically change. The same business models that we have or had will have to be altered, because a whole lot of things would have changed for the better. Right now, businesses have to make sure that they fit this pandemic into their business models. They need to tailor it. You need to businesses need to take extra measures, right? So we know that in coffee shops or restaurants, wherever we like, whichever enterprise that we have to be in, we need to have masks on. So things are really going to change. And since the numbers of people that have to be in the store are limited, like businesses have to really adjust to that. You need to get on with the program and make sure that they do things haven't adjusted to what Corona has brought to us. So you need to fit this Corona thing into your business mode. You need to make sure that you take extra precautions and keep people safe all the time. Thank you. Yes, I do. All I have to say to the upcoming creators is that they really need to invest a whole lot of time into whatever crafts that they decide to partake in. Time will buy you the luxury that you desire. You know, the more time you invest in what you do, the better you get. And not just invest a whole lot of time, make sure you put your plans into action. Don't just use your time to pretend to be doing your work. You need to be about your work. You need to make sure that you do what you're required to do and serve your customers or your clients the best work that you could have ever done. Like, you need to make sure that you give your people the best of what you can do. You need to not compromise your artwork. You need to give people what you're made of. You know, art speaks volumes. So if you really do invest your time in giving people the best of what you can offer, you'll be rewarded greatly. I think that's what I can say to the upcoming artist. That's all.